Hello and welcome back to my channel. So this week, as promised, we're gonna do the other half. So the one that had nice color on top that went nowhere. So yeah, this is the color bar, which is not related to this one. So that is that hope, but we can still have something that goes up to here. I can see that there's no color on this side aside from the top. Actually, based on the angle, I want to say it looked like this bar might be going like this and then come back here, and this one, um, I can actually see kind of the end here, so it's quite narrow. Um, my train of thought is that my apologies, because I did the twin. Remember this stone. I know that, so this color is the one that's here, and then this one on top, at least the blue, is kind of what was behind here, which was honestly not good. I can see a flash here, and it basically didn't show up. So I'm thinking of going for the color bar here that I know turns into some pretty color. Um, I know that this is all going away. I'm not gonna. I cannot slice it. It's gonna be too thin, so I'm gonna lose all of that, which is a shame because it would have made for a great pretty. But this is not something I can control. So yeah, I'm gonna go for probably this bar, and then when I actually do the back, I will see if this here is turned out nice. I see that there's a bit of red, which wasn't in this one's equivalent, but I'm not gonna hold my hope for it. I'm just gonna kind of remove here to try to get there and hope for the best. Okay, so I will do that and I will come back to you. And I'm back mid cutting update, and this is where the bar was, and as you can see on this side it kind of fizzled down to nothing. Even if there was color, the sand behind would be problematic. So I'm gonna have to try for these bars. Now I think that the best thing to do is gonna be to go from there, just because I do have um, more black on that side, so I can possibly have the bar sitting partially on the black, so that would be good. So I'm gonna have to lose the color here. Yeah, sacrifices have to be made, and that's gonna be the one for this week. I don't have high hopes, but I prefer to try to get the right. I prefer to have a chance at a stone than stay with this pretty, no matter how pretty it is. So I will work on that, and wish me luck. And I am back very shortly, just to show where I am at right now. So as you see, I'm almost reaching the bar on this side, and on this side I don't quite see it aside from here, where it's starting to show up. And then here I think it goes to here, but it's not that easy to see right now. So the problem is going to be this big sandy hole. Um, if it would be deeper than the bar, and I think it's gonna be tight. I think there's a chance that the bar is under, but I also think there's a chance that the bar would have been through there and it's just fully eaten by the sand. So if this is not good, then I think at best we're looking at like this kind of stone, which I think it's still 1.8 carat maybe. Um, but if it's all clean, we're looking more towards the I think 2.5 to 3 carat. Anyway, we need to know if there's actually color, how the color shows up, and if it's worth it. And then I guess we'll worry about size and price. The important is, does the color actually show up adequately? So I'm gonna keep grinding there, and hope that this sand doesn't ruin the whole thing. So yeah, I'll do that and I'll be back. And I am back, and that's what I got. I can tell that it's not gonna get any better. So there's still a couple of flashes here, but basically it's rarely anything. It's very weak. It's very putchy, like with this, and these aren't getting out. So yeah, that stone was a bust. At least it was content. So yeah, the only thing that I got from this big stone that I've held on for so many years, in the end, will be this piece that I'm gonna have to cut. But I mean, at least it's something. Even has a bit of depth to it. So I will have to remove this, and I will have my stone. Although I don't like that there's a bit of a something here that shows up. I don't know what that is. I think it's I think it's just, if you look, if I can focus, if you look here, there's a bit of a lighter punch line, and I feel like that might be actually what pops up there. We'll see. At least I got something out of it that I will finish on my own. I think that you've seen the color, and I think that's what most people care about. So that'll be it for this week. Next week we're gonna pick a random stone from the parcel that I showed last week. And as always, feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe, all those fancy things. I will see you in the next one.